Still talking about rain in the forecast. Haven't even gotten to the heavy stuff just yet. All those details, they're coming up.
One of North County's most flood-prone areas. We're keeping a close eye here on Highway 78.
Still waiting for the rain to move into San Diego. We're live from Mission Beach.
North County in the bullseye of this atmospheric river, the preparations that are now underway.
A dramatic arrest in Grant Hill, and it was caught on videotape. Now people are questioning the San Diego police use of force.
Best friends and also breast cancer survivors taking part in this year's Susan G. Komen San Diego 3-day walk.
A comeback story that's loud and proud because she's helping others.
CBS 8 News Live at 6 starts now.
We begin tonight with that live look at Coronado. Pretty picture there as we await rain, gusty winds, and potential flooding from an atmospheric river. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. It is a weather impact alert day as we wait for the bulk of that storm to get here. And tonight, we have team coverage from all across the county. CBS 8's Alex Cheney and Brian White are standing by with a look at conditions right now and some known flooding spots.
We start out, though, with Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis, who's been busy tracking this storm all day and actually for several days.
Yes.
Carlene, you got an early look at how this is going to impact all our weekend plans.
It really will, especially because we are only talking about the appetizer at this point. So some light showers, moderate at times. That's what we've been dealing with. So no more than about a little bit more than 1/4 inch of rainfall. But what we're really anticipating is that heavy rainfall by tomorrow that brings in inches of rainfall. So when we look at the radar right now, we are starting to see it pick up a little bit more intensity across North County, and we'll continue to do so as we go over the next several hours that take us all the way into our Saturday. So here's what you need to know. Late tonight, all the way through much of daylight hours for Saturday, moderate to heavy rainfall is in the forecast. When we look at the timing for this, we are talking about a 12-hour period starting at 4 a.m. West of the mountains. Also talking about 6 a.m. before the mountains for a 12-hour period, and about 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. That will be the time period for heavy rainfall for the desert. Now, when I say that this is the window of opportunity, I'm saying that it will happen within this time period, but not that it's going to be consistently raining during that 12 hours. So just keep that in mind. We're going to time that rain out just a little bit more and talk about that flood watch coming up. Back to you, Marcella.
Thanks, Carlene. And as always, you can find our extended weather forecast on CBS 8 Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free. Flooding is a huge concern with this incoming storm.
CBS 8's Brian White joins us live from along Highway 78. That's one of North County's most flood-prone areas. Brian, how's that looking out there right now?
Yeah, we're seeing some rain here right now in North County. It has picked up over the past couple hours, so we do have wet roads here along the 78 at El Camino Real. And as you can see, the traffic is moving smoothly here on the evening commute. There is no flooding yet, but this is one of those spots that can change fast once the heavier rain arrives. This stretch has a long history of flooding when the Buena Vista Creek here spills over during big storms. Take a look at this video from years past when we've seen this area completely shut down, including back in 2023 when a collapsed culvert sent water rushing across the lanes here, putting the freeway completely underwater and forcing some major repairs. Now, with more significant rain on the way, whether it's flooding or wet roads in general, CHP is reminding drivers to slow down and use extra caution. Here's what a couple drivers told me earlier.
Common sense is what it's all about, and just slow down and enjoy.
Slow. Drive slow, and I really don't drive in the rain as much if I don't have to.
Yet traffic here on the 78 is relatively smooth, but we are going to keep a close eye on the situation because we do know that this area is prone to flooding. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brian. And we're still waiting on the bulk of the rain to move into San Diego. We did get a little preview today.
CBS 8's Alex Cheney joins us live from Mission Beach with a look at conditions there. Alex?
Hey there. Yeah, it's been a little bit drizzly at times here in Mission Beach, but yeah, no big rain just yet, but did see a lot of people still walking around all over on the Strand today in Mission Beach. Let's go to some of that video now. So typically when you see umbrellas at the beach, that means they're for the sun and a nice sunbathing today. But instead, no, they were out for the real thing. They were out for a little bit of some rain today. Been drizzly at times, but yes, we are still waiting for those bigger downpours later tonight. And I love what Carlene said earlier, calling this just an appetizer before we get to our entree later tonight. There's lots of visitors to Mission Beach as well today, and they were surprised to see the rain in normally sunny San Diego.
We came from Chino, California. We had it booked for like already 3 months, and we just had to come because it was already booked.
Sorry, but okay, you were not expecting this type of weather, right?
No, we weren't.
Were you expecting this today?
Yeah. Why not?
So, of course, one of those cloudy, rainy days with people still making it out to the beach and enjoying their time here. The rain picks up later tonight. We'll have more as the storm moves closer to San Diego. I'm Alex Cheney, CBS 8. Back over to you.
Yeah, tough to keep people out of or away from the water here. Remember, for the latest weather conditions and alerts on the go, you can download our free CBS 8 app from Google Play or the App Store.
New cell phone video is going viral on social media of San Diego police officers using force to arrest a man. That arrest happened yesterday in Grant Hill.
CBS 8's David Goffson reports the video shows the unarmed man surrendering before an officer repeatedly punches him in the face.
The video begins with 27-year-old Santos Rosales showing officers he is unarmed. He takes off his shirt to prove it. It happened on Thursday in a parking lot at Market and 30th Streets. San Diego police officers had responded to the scene after reports that Rosales was the driver of a white truck that had struck a man on a bicycle who then assaulted the bicyclist with a rock during an ensuing fight. In the video, Rosales raises his hands in the air, police move in, and that's when one officer starts punching him in the face.
Damn. I was at work and I could see everything happening.
A woman working at a nearby gas station witnessed the takedown.
I saw him getting punched by the police officers, and he was like showing them that he doesn't have anything like in his body and stuff, and that was messed up, you know?
The cell phone video has been viewed online more than 7,000 times in the past 24 hours.
The public deserves to see more than one angle recorded by a bystander.
The video got the attention of civil rights activist Shane Harris, who is now calling on San Diego police to release the body cam video.
We looked at the video, we could see clearly this man is taking his clothes off. He's, when they approach him, he does not seem like he's fighting. He seems like he's surrendering.
SDPD emailed me a statement saying the bicyclist Rosales assaulted was hospitalized with a broken arm and leg and several lacerations to his head, and that when police arrived, Rosales was not compliant to the officer's commands. They used physical force and a taser to take Rosales into custody. Rosales remains in jail tonight, arrested on charges of attempted murder, battery, and resisting arrest. It still remains unclear whether San Diego police will release any body cam video of the incident. We'll keep checking and following up and let you know of any developments. In Grant Hill, David Gottfredson, CBS 8.
Thanks, David. Right now, the Mexican Navy is searching for a missing San Diego-based fisherman. Mike Riovic, who runs the YouTube channel SD Fish and Sips, has been missing since Tuesday when he was last seen off the coast of Baja California. The U.S. Coast Guard tells CBS 8 that his kayak was found on Wednesday, but Mike himself has not been located. The Mexican Navy is in charge of search and rescue using low-flying planes and heat-seeking scanners to search the waters near where his kayak was found.
Tonight, we're learning nearly 6,000 SHARP nurses and healthcare professionals will be going on strike in less than 2 weeks. The move was approved overwhelmingly by union members last week, citing low pay and a sick leave policy that they say forces them to choose between their jobs and patient safety. The nurses held an informational picket highlighting their concerns about a month ago. In a statement, CBS 8 SHARP's senior vice president says, quote, while it's unfortunate that the union leaders have rejected our generous economic proposal, our highest priority is making sure our patients continue to receive outstanding care should a strike actually occur. Adding, it will ensure adequate staffing levels at all times with SHARP staff and the specially trained traveling nurses. A major health insurance provider is serving up a sizable donation to help fight hunger in San Diego.
Blue Shield of California Promise Health Plan is giving $750,000 for food banks across Southern California. $250,000 of that is earmarked for Feeding San Diego. Blue Shield employees also volunteered their time at the nonprofit today, helping package meals for families in need. We're told their $250,000 donation here will help provide 500,000 meals for San Diegans across the county. Blue Shield Promise says the contribution reflects the organization's commitment to addressing health beyond just medical care and recognizing that nutrition is also health care.
We're just really thrilled to be here and have the opportunity to work with such a phenomenal organization who understands what's happening right now in the community, understands that the need is greater than ever, and is rallying to support every single person in need, regardless of who they are.
Blue Shield Promise serves about 150,000 Medi-Cal members across San Diego County. And if you have the means to donate to help your neighbors in need, CBS 8 is working with Feeding San Diego to help military families. From now through November 30th, your monetary donations will help the nonprofit support the more than 115,000 service members here in San Diego.
Taking steps toward a future without breast cancer.
That story's still ahead. Plus, Governor Newsom his former right-hand woman is facing fraud charges in a scheme involving California's top political players. We dive into what the scandal means for voters.
But first, our storm coverage continues as millions across California brace for a weekend of potential mudslides and flooding. We'll show you some of the stunning scenes already unfolding up and down the state after this.